Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again for some more Oxygen Not Included, our Thermal Upgrade Edition. We're going to get right back into Rustic Dystopia. We're at almost 150 cycles, and we've made a change with my patience level last episode, and decided I would take some good advice and try to get them to focus on specific tasks and let them finish it before we went on to the next one. General good life lessons. General good life lessons, but we will be back as soon as this thing loads up. Alright, here we go. Now, where were we? Let's let everything load up here. Idles, there we go. Alright, 66,000 kilocalories of food. Start out with Lyra is in need of a nice massage. Lyra, where are you? Lyra. You needed that last time, so hope you're feeling a little better. Less under the weather. Again, harvesting is always going to be our top 9 priority, at least until we've got over 200,000 or 300,000 kilocalories. Now, we shored up these walls, and it seems to have worked. Putting in solid, either a double wall is the issue, or it was the fact that it was made of sandstone, a single wall. So we did upgrade it to granite. I am curious. I think it wouldn't hurt to do a bit of this. Oops. There. So that one's probably not necessary. Alright, and let's do this and that. Go, Morb, go. And then this and this. Can you not jump across, Morb? That's most unfortunate. You are so slightly stuck there. Alright. Alright, so we got our algae at least harvested there. We haven't picked it up, but I think we probably should. I think I will give them a sweep order here. I'll let them clean up this little bit of a mess here to take all the goodies back. And then from there, we will let them get a few other things done. Wish they could carry more, but they can't. A new duplicate available. Let's see what we got. You know what? We don't have room for more, and we don't have need for more either right now. I think we're just starting to get a bit of more balance back. Here's the endless nonsense clothing problem. That nobody gets clothing. Quite awkward. They must wear through their clothes so fast. Suffocating. Oh, not suffocating. Somebody is suffocating. Who is that? Axel, where are you? Get it. Why are you running up there, actually? You just went by the safe room. You're suffocating, but you're not. You're not even stopping for air. Alright. You know what? While they're doing this pickup, I think it's going to be important for building and for picking up that we get those things done. So let's go ahead and make those. They need abyssalite, 230 kgs of abyssalite, right? No. Yeah, they do. They take 400 kgs a piece. Yikes. Okay. Doing a bunch of cleanup. Clean up, everybody. Sorry. That's really not cool, Drake. Not cool singing kids songs on the YouTubes. Just kidding. Building lacks resources. What buildings lack resources? Biodistillers. Yes, they do. So maybe our next order after our current job is done. Be patient, man. Be patient. After our current job is done, these things being built and the pickup from down south, I think it will be time to go ahead and clean out one of those bio zones. What do you guys have for materials nearby that could build a tile for me? There's got to be some abyssalite nearby, right? How about you put that in there? Yeah. No, you just went and picked up the abyssalite, and then somebody's gonna have to run all the way across the map to place that abyssalite. Ugh. Suffocating. Chan, how are you suffocating and where did you go? Well, you're gone now. I don't know why you were suffocating up there. How's the foods? Well, you got a few still. This whole line seems, you know, stifling. Warm temperatures. I understand. Because you guys are constantly overheating. Pardon me. Temperature is climbing quick. Yeah. The thing heats up pretty fast. Oh, now it's dropped down. Maybe it'll keep running for a little bit. We're only running 2 of them. The temperature of these things, the rate these things heat up is absurd. Look at that. You can barely keep, you couldn't count that. Buildings lack resources. Yes. Not enough algae. Not enough water. Somebody's scalding. But we got most of them built. Good. How are we doing for cleanup downstairs? Not too shabby. We're getting there. What is it you haven't picked up? Phosphorite. We have nowhere to store phosphorite. Because there's a lot, it seems there's a lot of phosphorite sitting around. Let's go ahead and clear these orders to clean up stuff that we don't need cleaned up. Oh, the pipes they put in. Hey, I never thought of that. That's got to stay clean, otherwise the pipe won't work when it's finished. Got a decent amount of polluted water coming through here. Does that mean this pump is online? It's not. So we are just using that water. That's interesting. Oh, this guy has run completely dry, has he? Alright. You're shut off at the moment. Let's turn you back on. Let this pump clean out some of this water into here. And they're built. Okay. So, let's go ahead and give them, what do we want over here? Minerals and metals, I guess. Please to give us a copy and paste. Please give us a copy and paste. Anybody else going crazy with having to manually put these in, especially when they're like, feel slightly laggy? That just might be my system not keeping up with things, I don't know. Might be internal. Oh, look at how much stuff is getting done. All the cleanliness and all the beauty. So lovely. I think I want to put a couple more for seed only up here. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll make you out of sandstone. We'll give you a number 9 priority, and let's give you 5 or 6 of these. Hope you guys didn't hear that beeping. My headphones are beeping at me. No. There we go. Disaster averted. I don't have to go deathly through this episode. Alright, seeds only. I like the idea of separate storage. It would be nice if it was more, I don't know, more of a thing. More of a thing I could do realistically. Ba-doop-doop-doo-doo-doo. Harvesty harvest. Things are starting to look up, folks. Starting to look up. Diarrhea. Still diarrhea? Why is that? We still have mush bars, and I think it's time to shut off the mush bars. Like that. Poor kids in your guts. Time to sweep things up. Let's start with sweeping up these areas. You're crowding into the living space, and I don't like that. Let's check the decor. It's pretty darn good, actually. 157. Why is yours so spectacularly low? Maybe because of the pressure from these sides? I don't know. But let's get out of that mode. Cleaning, cleaning, clean. Clean, 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 clean. Clean up all the things. Keep going, guys. Come on. Alright, we got all the mush bars cleaned up. Good, that's cleaned up. This was supposed to be clothes. And this is supposed to be... what is it? Industrial ingredients. And you guys should not have industrial ingredients. This is great. Clean up our storage. I like it. Stop scalding yourself, okay? That is bad behavior. Why are 2 of them scalding? Oh, because they're clean. Oh, they're building this finally. Oh, yes, that's right. Uh-oh, we lost a bunch of our nice clean water. Aww. Definitely a little bit warm down there, Mima. Definitely warm. Get out and get cooled off. Don't burn yourself. Wow, you really took a lot of damage being in there, some of you. Yikes. Unpleasant. New duplicant available, but no thank you. Anybody superstar? Some pretty good ones. I won't lie, they are pretty good. Now, I wanted to take industrial materials out of this one. I like that these didn't add the liquefiables and industrial ingredients automatically in. My goodness, people. What? Really? Are you guys just about done down there? It doesn't even beep long enough for me to get the message, but come on, finish it up. Good, good, good. Get out of the boiling hot water. Alright. Job completed. Excellent. Just keep cleaning up things. That would be lovely. Wouldn't hurt if we mopped up this mess. And maybe cleaned it up as well. Good. And let's also clean up this. I actually meant that to be a top priority job, the cleaningness. Let's do it. Now, let's keep going on getting rid of our industrial materials in here. They should also not have clothes on the list. Dump, 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 dump. Oh, so slow to click on these. So frustrating. Hard to do a nice, entertaining Let's Play with all kinds of crazy things going on if all you're doing is clicking on storage devices. Be sure nice to have a copy-paste feature. Number one favorite idea for this entire game. I would do an entirely new Let's Play and be super happy to do it if I could do this. Then I'd have like micromanaged storage. It'd be so great. Every industrial or functional section would have its own storage and be happy to do so. Such beauties. Speaking of beauties, this is a nice little pink cloud we've got built up here. Let's go ahead and enable this pink cloud dispersion, i.e. the hydrogen farm. Turn it back on. That would be good for all involved. How you doing, Nisbet? You having oxygen issues? Why? I should check the oxygen levels in the base real soon. Once I'm done this obnoxious list of industrial sorting. I think with the storage, what I would do in the future is build them and be very specific until they get us the, of course, the awesomeness of being able to do it right. Get a very specific use for each of them. Like place, 5 or 6 of them and say only minerals go in this. And then place a few others and say only metals go in this. Right from the get-go. Harvesty, harvesting, harvesty, harvesting. How's the hydrogen going? Is it pumping? It sure is. I love this right here. This is my polluted oxygen and my oxygen. They're liquid bottles of it. They're items. Why? I don't know. They're just there. 94,000 kilocalories and only 12 of the meals left are mush bars. That's nice. The hydrogen being back online is also very nice. We've insulated this thing, which should help the temperature regulation a little bit in the area. Maybe. We're definitely still having a fight to keep this area cool enough to use. I almost want to take these last 2 plants out to put in a hydro fan. Yeah, the AC unit is working. It's just not doing much. Okay, well, we have a slightly cleaned up base. That's nice. You seem to be no seed available. Really? We're out of bristle blossom or thimbleweed. Seems unfortunate. Another big hyper harvest. Okay, now for food. We've really done a lot of cleaning. Yep. If they have no jobs, they just auto work. I like it. Okay, so next we are going to get them some fixes buildings buildings lacking materials. Wires, what? Which buildings are lacking materials? Over here, huh? Oh, I made you out of copper. Well, that's easily fixable. We can go ahead and we can get a wire that is made of something else, like gold, because we got lots of it. There we go. These are probably all lacking reserve. No wolframite, what? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, wolframite. Really, cancel wires. I don't want you made of wires or wolframite, you silly wire people. I do want you made of gold though, or iron. Let's do iron. Why? No, we already gold. Let's go with gold. There we go. Now, I think it's going to be necessary to start, or a suitable timing anyways, to start sucking up some of this biodistillery stuff. Is everything else working relatively well? The filters are running. We're just about caught up with the fertilizer. We definitely need this guy connected though. Oh, there he is. He's connected now. So we have a flow of polluted water. Oh, look at you. This is the downpipe that is going to take chlorine out of the air. Boom! And online it goes. We're now pumping chlorine. Lovely. So all this air is just going to get pumped out and shoved out this way. It doesn't matter what it is, get rid of it. Unless it's chlorine. In which case, it's going to nab it and toss it down here. Although it was supposed to be tossed down here for Morb. Morb seems to have just vanished. Did he die of old age? I don't know. That's a kind of annoying sound. Okay, so biodistillers. Let's see about the next job. Next job's going to be clearing this entire region out. And I think we're just going to do that in stacks like this. We don't need the sedimentary rock, but we can take out the stuff we do need. Let's clear that. Leave that, rather. Nope. All, please. Wrong filter. Or wrong command. Dig, 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 dig. I think we'll just keep digging until I get all this stuff cleaned out. And then the ladder can be continued in there. And we'll give that a top priority to push that ladder right up top. New duplicate again. Cycle 156, and I don't really want anybody else right now. We will consider it maybe once we've got a few 100,000 food stored and we've got our fertilizer issues under control. Busy, busy little town. I love the little licking hand cleaner. It's so funny. Missed it, but like seriously, if I could, I'd make that into a GIF. I should make that into a GIF and just have it constantly doing that. That would be so funny. Water flow. We're not filtering any of our water, but there is still a lot of it. We're still generating it over here. We could run this down to here. That would be a good idea, I think. So a non-prioritized job, in fact a very low prioritized job, let's put it down to a 4 so it doesn't take over. I want this to be there. And we'll put a drop spot down here. This is future planning. That'll be a low point right here. Like that. And then we will go like this and that. Actually, it can be a ladder. So we'll dig down in there and pump all this water out, replacing basically this pump here. There is a pump going on here that is filtering out. When this gets... Huh? Oh, he's not getting any... This CO2 pump is not getting any water. That's, oops, that's something we... Oops, that's something we should tend to. We could give him water. Did you just already make it? Who made it? I didn't see anybody come along and make that. What? Weird. Did that just auto-connect? No, could it? Now, you are dirty water. So you are going to connect to there. And I think this bridge is going to go away. This vent is going to go away. The pipe under it is going to go away. And then we'll clean up this mess that it's making here. There we go. That can go away. Let's mop that mess up. That can go away. How's that filtering now? Now, you're supposed to be grabbing water and filtering CO2. I don't think we need this pipe to be doing its thing here. No, we don't. Somebody come down and take care of that, please. Nobody's heavily stressed at the moment. It's such a peaceful place in the Rustic Dystopia. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. But we'll survive. As long as we know how to love. I know we'll be alive. Deconstruct the liquid pipes. Good. Alright, that takes care of that mess. How are we doing up top? It looks like we are running out of time on today's happy, pleasant episode. Do. Yeah, we've definitely finished the job up there. Pardon me. Well, let's give them another dig order, and this will definitely be a high priority dig order, except for we're going to need to do that, that, and that. But I think to get to it, we're going to have to put in another piece o ladder. No, not there. Man, laggy much? Eesh. We'll just pretend that's not happening, okay? Because I don't want to stop. There we go. Deconstruct that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Digging away. Looks like we are, though, completely out of time for today's episode. Drops into the slime water. Pardon me. Sorry about the hacking. little raspy lately. I does apologize. Let's disable that one and enable that one. Switch that up. Give it one more harvest for the road. Yoink, monk. All right, clear that right out. Good. So things are going well. The polluted water is filling up because we pumped out. We're pumping out the polluted water from here, which is great. Which means our fertilizer machines, I guess we should say, are going to be able to keep continuing. And in fact, I think we want to go ahead and give it a job, give them another job to get another room set up for filtering, or fertilizing rather. Plumbing, is it plumbing? No, it's refinement. Fertilizer maker could go right in there. Nope, that would be not where I wanted it. I wanted it right there. Right there. And I think we go ahead and finish these touches up. I wasn't going to do that this episode, but I think it's appropriate. Is there power needed in this line? I think so, right? You do need power, right? Yes, you do. Excellent. And up you go to join the crew up there. We need to dig you out, don't we? Everybody's like cold or hot or hot or cold. They can't figure out make up their minds. Alright. Good. Do the things and the stuff. That'll increase things and possibly get us a little bit of a backlog of fertilizer. You know what would be good? Fixing this up here. I should be putting in a cut here. Drake. Put in cuts when there's cuts times. Yes? Alright, there. And then we dig out this. And then I think we continue the ladder up here. And we fill these tiles right across to there. Good. I was going to say, what's that sound? But it's these things. Mushing and mashing away. That's wonderful. Okay, that should take care of things there. And for today's episode, we'll get this set up going so all this hydrogen that's built up here can work its way out the unit. Out and about. All out and about. Look at that. We only have two things stapled. No, that's stapled from heat. That one's missing fertilizer. Oh, so lovely. So lovely. Alright, next will be to capture that heat issue. But we are well over time by a good 4 or 5 minutes. So thank you so much, friends, for joining. And let me know what you think. And do you think we're making it a little longer? It is getting a little laggy, so I can't guarantee you we're going to be going much past the 200 marker if it keeps getting laggier like this. I don't know. See that? That's not the recording software. That's my system. Clearly, I need to upgrade. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, I will see you in game.